What?
Good morning, folks.
Hey, I don't know how to top that one. Good morning, everybody. Well, today is July the 3rd, and it's 7:18. I'm sorry. You want in, bud? You want to come in? He's in a pouty mood today. You can get up on the couch. Whatever stopped you before.
Go back to your.
Whatever stopped you before. Huh?
He seldom jump up there.
I know. He gets in this phase where he's always wanting up on the couch, and all of a sudden it'll stop, and he won't be up there for a while. Then he goes.
Even Mimi.
What? Yeah, Mimi's the same way. They'll go through this phase where they fight for, not physically fight, but
They want to stay inside the bedroom.
yeah, they stay inside the bedroom now, where the aircon flows freely. Hey, Mark, you want in?
Huh? No.
Yeah, I turned it on. We had it off for a while. Yeah, hey, I slept pretty good last night. I didn't wake up, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God. You know, I was told one time, a matter of fact, there was, it might have been in Pennsylvania, I don't know. But there was a nurse anesthetist that was giving people the minimum dose before an operation or for pain and stuff like that. But as soon as they were done with surgery, you know, they were no longer knocked out, you know. They wake up and they were in a lot of pain. Well, this was happening for a while. And then they were like, wait, what the hell's going on here? And they did an investigation, a private investigation. In other words, they were investigating, but they didn't say nothing to nobody. And come to find out, the nurse anesthetist was giving people the bare minimum. In other words, for pain and stuff like that, giving the bare minimum. All right, so they were waking up in pain. They say if they give you the proper amount, you shouldn't have any pain, or probably you do. It depends, you know. You shouldn't be in that much pain when you wake up. So I think it's all about the person knows what they're doing, as far as giving you the anesthesia. Yeah, I'm still.
It depends the dentist will do.
Huh?
It depends the dentist.
Yeah, how much painkiller they give you. So like I said, when the numbness went away, I had no pain. I was waiting for it, because I would take a Motrin or whatever. I try to stay away from painkillers, man. I try to stay real far away from them. You get addicted to that stuff. But yeah, no pain, man. I was surprised. Like I said, I thought I was going to wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, damn. But no.
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to put that oral antibiotic. I'm using an oral one. You have to rinse your mouth out for 30 seconds. No, 1 minute, I'm sorry. And then you have to not eat or drink anything for 30 minutes. So I set the timer for 30 minutes and I'm good. I know it's kind of boring, but yeah, you know, and I've said it so many times in the past, man, the doctors here, whether dentists or the medical doctors, they're educated. They know what they're doing. And it's not the doctors, it's the equipment that they have. Okay? But this is a privately owned dentist, and she's got everything she needs, right? Right?
Yeah. You are correct.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's not the doctors. A lot of them don't even they get a little bit of schooling in the Philippines and they go abroad, like England, United States, India. India is well known for the dental. So, India. So, you know, they get their further education. Or advanced education. So, it's, like I said, it's not the doctors. It's the equipment they have. Bare minimum equipment. It is what it is. So what you got? Oh yeah. Myles got a hair up her butt. And she's gonna make some. There it is. Myles gonna make some Filipino-style lasagna. It's not bad. I mean, come on. It's not bad. It's tasty. The only thing they don't have ricotta in it. Yeah, you can get ricotta here, but you're gonna pay for it, and we don't feel like going all the way to Lawag.
Mostly the lasagna here, they add some sweet.
Yeah, well, it's the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, what the difference is, like in the States, lasagna's like that thick. Okay, and I've seen ones that are thicker. Here in the Philippines, they're about like that, man. They're not.
Two layers, 3 layers.
The 2 or 3 layers, yeah. They don't, but it's still good. I like it. I mean, what more do you want? You got the cheese, you got the meat, you got the sauce, and you got the noodles. What more do you want? Right?
Meat, cheese, and sauce.
And the noodles. Yeah. And it's good. And she puts extra cheese on it too, don't you? She puts that extra cheese on it. What are we gonna do today? I don't know, man. It's cloudy. I'm calling for rain sometime today. The flies are driving me freaking crazy. The flies are like, where are they coming from? You know?
No, when we put their food outside, and then they grab the meat all over the place, that will attract the
Yeah, well,
flies.
now we're feeding them inside. Well,
Yeah.
because of the weather, you know what I mean? Because of the weather. But see what I'm saying? Damn flies. And they're not fast. They're not that fast. But yeah. So this is the beginning of our day. My jaw's fine. The swollen went down. There's a little bit there, but nothing to write home to mom and dad about. It's not tender. I thought it'd be like tender, but it's not. I still brush my teeth. Or my gums too. So I'm good, right? I'm all good. Life is good in Badoc. Alright, man, I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now. Is this the pizza that we bought
Yeah.
a couple of days ago?
Not bad.
It's not bad. So what, we gonna split it?
Can you split?
No. Are you gonna have any of it? Why not?
I had that.
I thought you said it wasn't bad.
I ate 2. That's why I left.
She did. She ate it. Yeah, she did. I'm just busting on her. Yeah, I can do that, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not being hurtful.
Just watch it. I will get.
Okay, I'll sit here and watch it. What's it gonna do? Where you want? Where you going?
Yes or no?
That's up to you, Myles. I'm not gonna stop you, but it's up to you. Hey, do you want me? Oh, I don't.
No,
No.
I will do it. Just
What,
watch
are you
it.
saying I can't cook? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not doing anything at home, so I have to what?
I'm just messing with
To do it.
you. My feelings are hurt, man.
No.
I'm deeply, deeply hurt. Myles knows I can cook.
That's work.
But she says that's woman's work, and I'm like,
That's
enough of that garbage.
That's the work of the job of.
No, it's not the job of anybody. I mean, let's be honest. If you have a man and a woman living in a house, I want you to be honest, okay?
Yeah.
You have a man and a woman in a house, and you come to visit, and the woman can't cook to save herself, okay? She's really, really bad, but the man can. Now, when you come visit and they say, come on over for dinner, who are you going to hope that's doing the cooking?
Of course, if in that case, I will ask him to do the.
Well, you're not going to ask anybody anything. They're going to do.
I will tell him to do the thing.
They're gonna choose whoever. You don't come to somebody's house and ask anything. You just eat the meal. But if I was walking in a house and the woman couldn't cook to save herself and the man was like chef material, I'd be like, I hope that guy's cooking.
I will tell the guy the
You're not
man.
gonna tell anybody anything. You don't. That's rude.
If I cannot cook, what? That is the.
Oh, you're putting yourself in the position of being the woman that can't cook. Okay, you didn't say that. I didn't ask you that. I asked you if you came to visit, and they say we're gonna, come over for dinner. You're gonna hope that the man is cooking. If he has, like the woman can't cook, but the man has skills.
Yeah.
I'll be the same way.
The man can.
There's a lot of times where I went to somebody's house where, a couple, and I really didn't like the guy, but the woman had freaking awesome cooking skills. I was like, man, I'm ain't gonna miss out on this opportunity. And I went over there, and it was kind of like, the guy just got got on your nerves, you know what I mean? But you couldn't be trying to have a conversation with the woman, because then they're thinking, oh, he's hitting on my wife. No, I'm not. I just don't like you.
Just watch the fish.
You want me to watch the man? What you gonna do? Is you gonna do some kind of tricks? Nothing. Nothing. See, Myles. Myles has a woman friend. An older woman. She's like in her 70s, I think. And she likes talking to her. So that's why it takes you 3 to 4 minutes to walk down to the side, not even 3 minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes, and walk back. So, which I don't care. I mean, I could care less. But that's why she likes going there. She talks to this woman. Like I said, the woman's like 70 years old. Really, really sweetheart woman. She got stories too, man. She got stories. She was a nurse. And she was a nurse at Clark when during Vietnam. She told me she goes, there was times you just go into a room and cry. Some of the guys coming back, wounded coming back. She says, it's just gets very overwhelming. And she says, there's plenty of times a nurse will be in a closet or a utility room, and they're crying because just the things you've seen. All right, let's see how long. It's now 12:13. Let's see how long she takes.
This is July 2nd, 2020.
Well, she's back already, so I guess the woman wasn't there. Your buddy wasn't there today? The senior woman, she wasn't there?
The old woman?
Yeah.
It is,
Huh?
Oh, this is eating, It's lunchtime.
Your buddy.
if you had to
Yeah, she wasn't there.
start a YouTube
Well, I am going to eat this pizza.
tomorrow,
It's nothing great, man. I'm going to be honest, okay? But
It's not that real pizza, but the taste is
it's
not bad.
it's got, yeah.
I mean, it's like okay.
I'll try it out. Find out in a second. Well, I already had, this is the pizza. I already had 2 square pieces. Really doesn't have any taste to it.
Not enough. The only lack of not enough. Not enough
What?
sauce.
This thing in the middle, this thing right here, what is that supposed to be?
That is ham.
This thing, that's ham.
Yeah.
Processed ham? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely processed ham.
Yeah.
The only thing I can really taste on this is the crust. You know?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can really taste.
This is fine. No.
Huh?
It is fine. Only is that only the sauce. Not enough tomato sauce.
Oh yeah.
But
Not enough sauce, not enough cheese. It's all about the crust.
Yeah.
Now, would I get this again? No.
No more.
I'll see if Mucky likes it. Hey, Muck. Hey. Come on. You spit it out. Well, that's my opinion on this pizza. Does it mean anything? No, not really. Lacks flavor. I don't know, man. As opinions are opinions, right? Everybody's got one. These flies are starting to drive me up the wall. You know? Alright, man. I'll talk to you all later. Yeah, we found another YouTube channel that we like, don't we? This guy right here. He's a, I don't know if you would classify him as a mukbanger.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he could be. The channel is called Beard Meets Food. He's a English guy who travels all over the world, and he takes them eating challenges. In other words, if he walks in a restaurant, they say, if you eat all this food within an hour, you'll get it free, and you'll get a t-shirt, and whatever. And usually a gift card.
That is mukbang.
That's mukbang?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's entertaining. Some of the food he has to eat, though, you're like, oh, no. I mean, he's been in the States. He's been to Philly, Atlanta, San Diego, LA. He's been all over. Let's talk about eating.
From UK, right?
Yeah, England, yeah. Myles, her choice of food today for lunch is rice, go figure. And what's this called?
Dinengding.
Dinengding? That ain't dinengding. Everything's called dinengding. She's got a lot of greens in it. And what else?
This one is dried shrimp.
And shrimps. Dried shrimp. Yeah, she's got greens from the picking tree, right? And dried shrimp. Myles eats a lot of greens. A lot of greens. It ain't a bad thing, so don't get me I don't want no hating comments on me. I'm not saying that. She eats a lot of greens.
Green leafy vegetables is good.
She says it keeps her regular.
Yeah. Good for the metabolism.
That's right, that keeps you regular. That means everything flows south real nicely. Alright, man. I'll talk to you later. Well, Myles started preparing for making her lasagna. Let me get some more lights in here, man. Yeah, it's cloudy, so it's kind of darkish. What layer? Is this the first layer?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. How many layers? Man, just lies. How many layers are you gonna put on?
Depends the sauce.
Oh, okay.
I think it's only 3 to 4, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. It sounds exciting here.
Exciting, really. I add some thyme
Time.
instead of that.
Well, it's your lasagna. You can put anything on it, as long as it tastes
But
tastes good.
I want to put some basil
You like basil. You use a lot of basil in a lot of stuff.
Hey, basil is good. Basil is good.
You just put a lot of basil on things. Not a lot, but you put on a lot of things. You put basil. There we go.
You go to Thailand.
We're not in Thailand. We're in the Philippines.
No, you go to Thailand. That is their main ingredient.
Have you ever been to Thailand? Then how do you know?
My Thailand friend.
Maybe a Thailand friend. You Bob?
Who's a Thailand friend?
Huh?
My Thailand friend.
Stop. Oh, Myles is picking up bad habits from other YouTube channels. You haven't watched her in a long time.
Yeah.
She got kind of nasty, and it was kind of like.
The only thing that I can say is they said mukbang, but
Yeah.
just like this, that is mukbang.
No, they weren't mukbanging. See, a lot of people, yeah, there is mukbangers where people just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And then you got mukbang, which I was told, I don't even know if this is true definition, where people just go to a restaurant and they'll eat food and they'll talk about it and they'll describe it. But then, and that's, they weren't eating. They would just go to a place, order food, and try it. And then say, they rate it 1 to 10 or they, whatever.
That is not mukbang.
I don't know anymore. The mukbang where they had that one guy, he was like really skinny. Then he decided to go he did mukbang and he got very, very large, and he started having some serious health problems. I can't remember his name. He was a dark hair guy. And then all of a sudden he stopped doing it, I guess, and he lost a lot of weight. Now he's back at it again. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, Myles made her Filipino-style lasagna, okay? And it doesn't have ricotta cheese in it. It has cheese. As you can see, it's got meat. It's got 1, 2, 3 layers. Now, Myles made this in the past, and it was really, really good. It was really good, okay?
But maybe I got but the taste of the sauce is not strong.
Not
It's
what?
not strong enough.
No, it's...
But
Yeah,
it's
these-
okay.
These flies, man, we got the doors shut. It's like, where the hell are they coming from? So yeah, Myles, she has made it has made it before, and it was really good. And everybody knows Myles makes really good food.
Man, Misha, here we go.
You feel better now?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it gets the point across. I think it's good. The lasagna, the pasta, whatever you want to call it, it's not overcooked. And it's not undercooked.
Yeah.
And this stuff, I'm not saying just because Myles here. Myles likes constructive criticism because she feels that she learns from it. Myles makes good food, so I have nothing negative to say about it. I'm going to be honest, man. I say this is a 10. Philippine-style lasagna, it's a 10. That's my opinion. Now, Myles will sit there and pick it apart, and I don't agree. I'm smart. I don't agree or disagree with it. I say, okay. Right, Myles?
Next time when we go to the DIY store, not like this, a little bit.
Oh, you want a bigger pan?
Not big, thicker, like this, so that I can make 4 layers. This one cannot get the 4 layers.
But also, what we're going to do, we were saying Sunday we're going to get some beef. I got a professional deli meat slicer, okay? And Myles was saying, and some of you, when I worked in delis, I didn't slice the meat up for the steaks, cheese steaks in Philly. I didn't do that. There was a guy that came in at night and did all that. And She was saying that we should freeze it a little bit so it'll be easier to slice. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I really don't think it matters, but who knows? But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. So I'm gonna try it, and also I'm gonna go to the baker. I know I just started and I stopped and I started again. I'm gonna go to the baker and see if I can get some 6-inch hoagie rolls or sub rolls, whatever. I mean, the bakery here, they make them on location. They don't have them come in. So they might be able to make a 6-inch sub rolls. What do you think? Maybe? You don't know until you ask, right? This lasagna is really good, man. I want to eat it. And we got all that.
I cannot wait anymore.
Oh yeah, I know. You're hungry. Let me do a thumbnail. All right, man. I'm gonna let you all go so I can feed my face. If you've gotten this far, we thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And remember, live life on your terms. Don't care what anybody says. That's where I'm at now. You know, I'm 61 years old, and I made it a conscious decision. You don't like me, I don't care. Okay. You think I'm this? Whatever. I don't care. I'm living a great life in Badoc with a beautiful Filipino woman, same age as me, and I'm happy. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, if you're happy, no matter who you're with. If you're with somebody with an age-gap relationship, if you're happy, who cares? Who cares what people think? So with that being said, you be good to yourself, you be good to each other, and have a great day. Bye for now. You gonna say bye?
Bye-bye.
All right, bye, man. Thanks for watching.